Hello everyone, welcome to another expedition. We're continuing our campaign. Good thing I wrote some notes. Looks like I left off with a flare gun, a health kit, and a supply. So I'm going to go ahead and grab those real quick. A health kit. Oh, that's not a health kit, that's a supply. A health kit and a flare. Okay. Great. I'm just going to put those like that. Let's see where we're going on this expedition. What I'm going to do here is cross these off because now I have those. And now there's room for, more if I want them. Let's see where we're going. All right, we're going to Egypt. So let's get the crumbling pyramid out. Feeling good today about this expedition, so hopefully we'll be all right. Question for everyone, even though you can't really answer it. Should I show you the Lost module? Yeah, you know what? Why not? So I'm going to show you the Lost module today. And it's just going to make things 10 times harder, honestly. But it's still really fun. So let's get our supplies ready. Let's get our crew ready. We're going to have lots of funding again, and we still have some items from our last expedition that will certainly help us out. We will have 2 letters from home, 2 torches, the dreaded poison, which actually has not come up yet, I don't think, in our campaign here as of yet. It's famous last words. These were the Scarab Horde tokens. We saw those in the last one, so these are kind of a good thing and a bad thing. They open up the pyramid, but they also add some difficulty as well. Egyptology notes, let's shuffle those up real quick. Boom. We need our 4 artifact dice. Here's all our expedition dice. Our team member dice. Extra die. There we go. Okay, let's see what size expedition. We got a 3, which is another medium expedition. Okay, so that's 11 expedition cards. All right. Let's go ahead and learn how to shuffle, and then we'll grab an escape. Oh my goodness. There we go. Grab an escape card. Beautiful. We've got a medium expedition, so that's 11 of these expedition cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll go right on top there. Everything in the... Yeah, good. Let's grab a start card. Okay. There's a mummy. There's our expedition team. Okay. Funding. Gosh, we're going to have 20 funding again. This is great, guys. This is great. We can really go crazy on these items here. Okay, so I'm going to be playing with the Lost module. So there is an item that correlates to that. It's called the Charm. And we can discard this to find a lost team member. So that might be a good thing to have. So I'm going to go ahead and grab one of those. That costs 4 funding. So I'll grab 1. Honestly, I'm going to grab 2 of them. So that's 8. We're at 8 funding. Or, sorry, we spent 8 funding. We've got 12 more, so let's grab, I think we're going to grab a pistol. So that's 3, so we're at 9. Okay. And a health kit. So we're at 7. And honestly, I'm thinking another health kit. Yeah, definitely another health kit. Okay, cool. I feel pretty good about that. Let me get the lost tokens. This is this adds a whole lot of difficulty to the game. And I will show you how all that works. But right now, we've got our funding. We're ready to go. So let's reveal our start card. We're right here kind of in the middle. So we can do a 4 by 3. So we can do, we'll do this one row here, or one column here, and go this way. Okay? So let's do it. Yeah, okay. Let me grab that one card. Bear with me here for 1 second. There's one card that kind of shows you the flow. Here it is. So when you're playing with like the Lost module, it kind of has it on here. So we are in Egypt. So we're going to draw and place a new expedition card, move the compass, roll for collapse, roll for the mummy, resolve the card, roll for artifact, then we're going to roll for lost, which is not a good thing. So let's go ahead and move into our first room here. Okay, and we have some guidance here, or Horus guidance. That is a 5. Resolve the expedition dice first. Okay, so let's do that. All right, we got a 6 to take care of all those and a 3 to take care of all that. Wonderful. Okay, now choose to take the Horus guidance. So we can choose to take Horus guidance. If you take the Horus guidance, this room will collapse on a 4, 5, or 6. And the collapse will not remove Horus guide. Okay, so I think I will certainly take that. I mean, we are loaded here. I'm going to put Horus guide right there. Okay, so let's roll for an artifact first. No artifact. We are going to roll for lost. If we roll a 1, a team member is lost. If we roll a 6, a team member is found. That's essentially how it works. So we're good there. Good there. Let's keep moving. We're moving up here. Let's roll for the mummy, or actually collapse. 4, 5, and 6. It did not collapse. We're good. And the mummy, they're going to move up here. All right, we need 3 6s here for an Egyptology note. That would be great. I will use a supply to make this a 6. We've got 2. Let's roll, and there's our 3rd. Beautiful. All right, we've got this Egyptology note right here. Great. Let's roll 4. Artifact. No. Lost. No. Good. Let's move over here. Okay, and we've got a supply 4 with the mummy. Wow. Okay, 1 to take out all those and a 3 to take out all those. Man, I love that. 3 supplies, guys. What is going on here? We are loaded. Absolutely loaded. Artifact. Well, we're not loaded with artifacts. Lost. That's a 6. That means if any team member was lost, then we would they would be found. So they'd come back to our team. Okay, so we're good to go. One quick note: if a team member becomes lost, if they have items and you can't transfer them to another team member, those items are lost. So Yikes on that one, right? So, okay, we're going to move, roll for collapse. Okay, we did get a collapse. Boom. Let's go ahead and take a damage. Oh, wait, no, we don't. Oh, that's not good. We lose the horse guidance. Course. Let's roll for the mummy. Here comes the mummy. Alright, so we got that. This is a supply 3? Yeah, supply 3. Oh, and the mummy hits us. Thank goodness we didn't have any injured team members at the time, but we did gain the curse. So here's a 6 here, a 1. Oops, that was a 1. A 1 there. Let's re-roll this with our Egyptology note. We didn't get anything, so let's use a supply to make this a 5. Let's use another supply, since we're loaded, to make this a 3. Beautiful. Artifact. No. Come on. Lost. Oh, not good, guys. Not good. Okay. We're going to lose, or, well, technically lose a team member. It's going to be this one. Oh, those get discarded. We grab a little lost token and sit them right here, kind of like how we do poison. So now they are lost, but they do have a chance to be found again. So they're not completely gone. Still not good. Oh, and a collapse. Well, guys, I was feeling pretty confident. Not so much anymore. All right, we're on a Explore 2. Definitely going, well, let me re-roll first. Let's re-roll with our Egyptology note. No. Let's take this 3 up to a 4 by using a supply. Oh, I rolled 4. Well, it doesn't matter. I rolled 5 dice. Sorry about that. It doesn't matter. It all kind of worked out. All right. Artifact. No. Lost. Guys, come on. Oh, I need to keep that flare. So there goes that. This is not good, guys. This is not good. I do have a charm, thank goodness. So I can discard that to find a lost team member. So we found them again. They got lost there, lost their supplies, but we found them. We got them back on track. Okay. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. That's a collapse. Guys, this is absolutely terrible. Mummy. Oh. Alright, this is a campsite 4. There's a 3. Let's re-roll this 2. Didn't help. Let's use a supply to make this 3 a 4. Yeah. And I think I'm going to take a damage. There. And we get the heal for 1. I'm going to pop a torch here. And we're going to roll for artifact. There we go. Okay, we got our first artifact, and it's just a 1. That's great. We got to roll for lost. Hopefully we find our other team member. Nope, it was a 4. Another campsite. Okay. Please don't collapse. I need to come back. Good. Mummy. Alright, so we got the mummy on a campsite 2. Before I do this, I'm going to heal up both of my characters. That way, if we do get hit by the mummy, we don't lose anyone. Which, I guess that works. We got a 4 here. I will re-roll. No. And I'll use a supply to make this a 3. And we get to heal 2, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, not bad. Artifact? No, of course not. Lost? No, good. As long as no one's getting lost, I'm cool with that. I'm going to go this way down here. Collapse? No, good. Mummy? Okay, they're going to be joining us. This is a 4. All right, nothing from the mummy. We got a 5 here, a 1 here, a 2 here. I'm going to re-roll. I shouldn't have re-rolled. I'm going to use a letter, make that a 4. Yeah, I think that's the best bet. Artifact, come on. No. Lost? No, that's good. I'm going to go this way. Okay, collapse. No collapse. Mummy. Moving 2. Okay. This is a Egyptology note room. We need 2 6s here. Boom. Use a reroll. No. And I'm going to use my last supply to make this a 6. And I will get another Egyptology note. That'll work. That'll work. Artifact. No. Lost. No. Oh boy. Oh wait, what am I doing? Well, the secret's out. I gotta go this way. Yeah, I gotta go here. Oh, but I have the Egyptology note, so I don't have to resolve it, but I have to roll for collapse. No collapse, okay. Oh, and I gotta roll, yeah, just collapse. Okay. Here we go. It's you only roll for like lost and artifacts when you resolve cards. So that's all I'll explain in the rule book. All right, so let's roll for collapse. Okay. Mummy will move. Before resolving, if you are cursed, lose a team member. We are cursed, unfortunately. And this is a 4. Ouch, guys. Ouch. All right, nothing from the mummy. That's good. Here's all these 6s. Here's a 1 and a 5. Great. Mummy goes. I have 1 left. Doesn't really matter. So let's roll for an artifact. No. Roll for lost. No, thank goodness. All right, we're moving. Collapse. Nope. Mummy. That's good. Here we go. And of course we get a poison. We rolled a 1 here, so we do gain a poison. We're close to the end here. We might be able to survive this. I'd have to resolve that again. I don't want to go there. No. Yeah. I think we just need to head out. Yeah. All right. Artifact. No. Lost. Whew. Oh, no. Come on. That was for collapse. Okay. And then a mummy. 1. All right. Guys, before resolving, if you are cursed, immediately lose a team member. Ouch. Oh boy, we got 1 shot at this. We've only got 1 artifact. We might as well try to finish this off so we can roll the rest of them, right? We might get lucky, guys. We got some stuff to help us out here. This is against 6. Let's see what we can do here. Come on. We've got a 1. We've got a 4. We've got a 6. And we lost. We lost. Reroll. Reroll. Got it. We'll take a hit. And lose one team member after each attempt. Boom. Wow. Guys. What in the world? That was terrible failure. This lost module is very, very difficult. Not good, guys. Not good at all. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. We lost all 4 of our team members. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got one last expedition with only 2 team members.